Yo, hey guys, what is up? It's JJ Tech here, back again for another brand new video. And as you can see by the title and thumbnail, I'm gonna be reviewing this bad boy right behind me. And in case you guys don't know what that is, it's an LG 27-inch 144Hz monitor with NVIDIA and AMD FreeSync. Now, if you haven't checked out my first video about this monitor, which is obviously me unboxing it, I'll link it down below so you guys can go check that out before you guys come and watch this one. So let's waste no time and let's get into the video. So I know I'm kind of blocking the display, the monitor. I'm kind of in the way of it, but still, we can still talk about it. I'm going to be talking about this absolutely marvelous, excellent display, man. Honestly, like one of my best purchases that I've probably ever made other, than the PS5 and the PC. Okay, maybe not the only thing, maybe not the only best purchase ever, but it's definitely in the top 5 for sure, because this thing is insane. Now, I know it's been about 3 weeks since I've uploaded my unboxing video, but I wanted to get a good comprehensive review of this monitor. I wanted to use it for a little bit, test it out with different games, and see if this thing is really worth almost 400 bucks. So I'm going to talk about design, performance, and overall at the end, I'm going to give you guys a conclusion and let you guys know whether this monitor is worth almost 400 bucks. So first, let's talk about the design of this monitor. Like I said, I know you guys can't really see the monitor too much because I am kind of blocking it, but I'm going to move out of the way for a little bit and let you guys check it out. Alrighty guys, so I brought in the camera a little closer so you guys are able to appreciate the design, because let's be honest, you guys weren't really going to be able to look at and appreciate the design from where the camera was at. But as you can see here, this thing first of all is a 27-inch, and this bad boy right next to it is a 24-inch. Now, looking at them both side by side, this is an Asus 24-inch, of course, like I just mentioned. This thing looks way bigger than this thing. You're probably thinking, well, it's only a 3-inch difference. Can you really notice it? And yes, guys, this thing, honestly, guys, is insane. As you can see here, the display pretty much goes all the way to the edges. It's almost borderless. Unlike this, when you can kind of see the bezels are a little bit thicker, not as modern as this thing right here. And also, one thing that makes it seem a little bit more modern is that it has kind of more of a glossy display. Still not full glossy like something like an iMac or something like that, but this thing is definitely more matte. Not by a lot, but because you got to remember, this thing is still a gaming monitor, and for a gaming monitor, most people don't want a glossy display, and that including myself. But moving in closer, as you can see here, we have the red accents letting everybody know that this thing is made for gaming. Now, moving out once again, you guys just won't be able to appreciate the absolute sharpness and clarity of this display. But moving it next to this thing, just putting it side by side to this 1080p Asus. By the way, this thing is Quad HD, meaning 2K 1440p. You guys know the deal. But just putting it next to this thing side by side, this thing almost looks ancient compared to this LG monitor. And to control all the functions of this display, there's like a little bit of a nipple style. You guys know LG displays usually have like a one button under the display, kind of like a nipple style, where you can control pretty much everything from that one button, which I absolutely love. Now, I know this isn't a comparison, and it might seem like I'm comparing it a lot to this Asus 24-inch right here, but as you know, like I just said, this has a nipple style, and back here it has like 5 or 6 buttons, and it isn't confusing. I pretty much got used to it for like the first week, but it definitely isn't as simple as this LG display over here. But yeah, guys, that's the design, and now let's get back to talking about the performance. Alrighty, so what do you guys think of the design of this monitor? Did you guys like it? Out of 10, what do you guys give it? I definitely got to give it a 10 out of 10, at least compared to this monitor. This thing almost looks ancient compared to this LG monitor back here. Now let's get into performance. Probably the most important thing about this display is, of course, its performance, because this thing does have 144 Hz. I believe it is overclockable, meaning you can get maybe up to 165 Hz. I haven't tried it out myself, but just something you can do. Of course, it has NVIDIA G-Sync as well as AMD FreeSync, so it's equipped with that. And it has HDR10, I believe. I know it does have HDR, but I don't remember if it's HDR10 or just standard HDR. But regardless, either way, this thing has HDR, and man, the colors on this thing, I wish you guys can see it for yourselves, are absolutely on point. So I'm going to launch up a game and show you guys the 144 Hz. And as I say that, I'm thinking, well, you guys aren't even going to be able to notice the 144 Hz because this video is going to be recorded in 60 FPS. Obviously, I'm not going to record it in 144 FPS. so you're never gonna really know and appreciate how good the FPS is on this display, but I'm gonna do it either way. So I'm popping up some gameplay on the screen for you guys. I'm gonna let you guys check it out for a little bit. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit and let you guys check it out. So hey guys, what'd you guys think of that? Like I said, you guys just aren't gonna be able to appreciate the you guys just aren't gonna be able to appreciate the 144 hertz because like I said, this video is gonna be maxed out at 60 FPS. So you're never ever gonna be able to know until you see this thing in person. But man, do I gotta say, everything about this display I'm loving so far. Now when I first got it out of the box, the colors definitely looked a little wonky, and as I was playing with the settings, I definitely fixed it because as you can see here, I got it to how I want it, and this thing looks absolutely insane. I'm sorry if I keep saying that like 40 times, but it's just I just can't get over it. And not only that guys, but I mean just look at how it looks paired up together, these two monitors. It just looks like insanity, of course, with these speakers back there as well. I mean, it just ties everything together perfectly. And speaking of setup and tying things perfectly together, stay tuned for my desk setup tour video. I know I've been teasing that for a while now, but I've been trying to get everything together so I can have this video perfect for you guys, as well as have the setup perfect as well. But yeah guys, as I was tweaking with the settings and everything on this display, I finally got it to how I wanted it, and just playing around with the settings with the HDR. Of course I got it hooked up to the PS5 and Xbox One S as well as my PC obviously, and I've been just trying out a various amount of different games, and guys, I would show them up on screen, but like I said, you're just not going to be able to see it. But overall guys, I got to give this monitor a 10 out of 10. I'm not even exaggerating. Is this thing worth the 400 bucks? Absolutely. Now I say 400, it's not quite 400. I did buy it on Amazon, as you can see here. I believe it is listed now for 360 bucks. I bought mine for, well, actually for that price, 360 bucks. With taxes and everything, it came out to almost 380. But like I said, it's well worth every penny. But yeah guys, that pretty much wraps up today's video. It was kind of a short one, but like I can't really talk about the 144 hertz too much just because you guys just aren't going to be able to see it. But hopefully you guys kind of got an idea of how absolutely insane this display is. But thank you guys for watching. I'm trying to push out content for you guys. New live streams coming your way, new videos coming your way. Also stay tuned for those YouTube shorts. I've been trying to pump out more and more. Stay tuned for that. I'm also trying to get more active on Instagram. Overall, I'm just trying to get active on pretty much every platform that I'm currently on. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, at JJTech123, I'll definitely drop it down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.